to 17.
And Fred Couples on the tee. Play a little draw. Likes to draw his short irons. Just to cut the driver, but likes the short irons. To work a little right to left. And gets a favorable hop off the bank there. Laney, don't you think most great players try to draw the short irons? Over the 17th, and Fred Couples now for birdie. Look out. There you go. Let's walk that one in, Freddie.
Third shot for Fred Couples at the 18th.
Coming out of the first cut of rough down the right-hand side. May have to come over the edge of that tree, that angle. Very well done there by Fred. Gets it there to about 8 feet.
A team on the President's Cup in 2019 as we see Couples birdie putt at 18 just graze the edge.
Yeah, just overread it a hair. Perfect pace. It was probably just a right edge, right inside putt. Got it just outside.
Now Couples off to a rough start today.
Been a really rough start. And Laney, this golf course, there's no wind out here today. You would think that it's an easy track under these conditions, but it can reach up and bite you if you just get a little bit off.
Oh, Pebble can bite you any place, any time, Phil. No question. There's some great hole locations today, but again, you have to put it in the fairway. That's a fantastic save there for Fred. He needs some positive things to start happening.
And he's coming off the bogey at 8.
Freddie next, and he struggled a little bit on Sundays here in the past, year and a half, I think, Laney, hadn't it been?
He really has. It started up in Seattle when he had a big lead, wanted to win in his hometown, and shot 75 or 6 the last day. And he's been in contention a number of times this year, and going to Sunday, and just has not performed well at all on Sundays. Starting to, I think, get a little bit of a mental hang-up.
And there's a look back down the 11th fairway. Coming up to one of the high points of the golf course. It'll be Couples with his second shot.
A little uphill 107-yard wedge shot. He's got a good angle from here, but still to get this close to the hole, he's going to have to hit a little screwball fade in there, Laney. Did you have that with a wedge where you can kind of screw in there a little bit and get it to spin to the right?
Yeah, you could. I think, and Fred, I know Fred has that shot. You just take plenty of wedge, maybe pitching wedge instead of sand wedge, and just hit it a little undercut. Kind of like that. Let's see if it goes. There you go. Right below the hole.
I think he was listening to you.
Good call.
No problem.
Couples has a birdie putt at 11 green.
A really tough green to read here. The entire hole slopes back towards the Pacific Ocean, but there's a little nose that comes off that bunker front that goes the opposite direction. Which will win? And Furyk was watching that very closely, not quite on the same line as Freddie.
No, and Freddie pulled that putt. He had it set up pretty much left center.
Fred, I'm curious how his back feels. Jim outdrove him on the 9th and the 10th, and Freddie left it out to the right at the 12th. So I'm kind of wondering if his back's tightened up on him a little bit.
He doesn't look like he's swinging at it very hard, that's for sure.
Now Fred Couples for birdie back at 14.
As I mentioned earlier, he hit it all the way up right in front of the green, just a pitch up over the bunker. But if you've never been to Pebble, the bunker here at the 14th has got to be one of the tallest faces that you'll ever see. And you cannot see the putting surface from the green. It makes it so hard to get it close. So he came up a little bit short, but he's on Furyk's line, so he knows what it does.
Trying to give it plenty of air out to the right, just was not enough pace or break.
Laney, there's not many bunker faces I can't see over, but I can't see over this one.
Couples second at 16.
That's from 171 yards. This hole location today is really dangerous. If you get right of this hole in the rough, you got almost no chance to get it up and down. You're going to see a lot of plays into the center of the screen or left of the hole.
To the 17th, Fred Couples on the tee.
Been a long day for Fred. See if he can hit a good shot here with that wind honking in from the right.
Not sure he hit that solid. He wants it to go. It did. He almost flew in the hole.
Furyk can take it.
I'm not sure what he was complaining about.
A Couples putt now coming downhill a little bit quick. Pretty good look here. Good chance for a 2.
Moves left to right, and when he gets to the hole, we've seen balls slide 3 feet by from here really quickly. Phil, Fred may have overplayed it, but he was careful. He didn't. Oh, my goodness.
It's been one of those days for Fred Couples.
Yeah, he's the first one to actually get the pace exactly correct.
Fred Couples is going to go first, and Furyk may get a little teach out of this.
There's no little teach out at all. This ball is about a foot directly behind Jim's ball, so it's right on the line. It's the same distance. Jim's going to get a great look, and he's in there pretty close. Look how close he is in there right now. He's going to peel in there in a hurry and take a look at this thing coming down the hill pretty quick.
And Freddy usually rolls these putts with proper pace, so that should really show Jim the line nicely.
Jim was just about in his back pocket when that ball was halfway down there.
He was out of the starter's blocks quickly, wasn't he, when that ball left the club face?
I think he was moving before Fred's ball. Probably his putter had got to the ball. So, does he try and put it up, in the left gut, or he's a beautiful bunker player. Maybe tries to put it in the front bunker.
.75 for Couples in this final round. Playing with 2 of the amateurs that made the cut, Gil Lai and Sam Reeves.